Hello everybody! In this video, I'm going to talk to you about gift cards and how you can use them to make your business more profitable, okay? So the reason that you can use gift cards to become more profitable is because there's a lot of people out there who have gift cards for a certain place, such as Walmart.com, but they don't actually use Walmart.com, so they're willing to sell their gift card for less than its face value for actual money, right? So let's talk a little bit about these gift card marketplaces first. They're really easy to find. You can just Google gift card marketplace. And what this will bring up is a whole bunch of different websites like raise.com and Cardpool and Card Cash, Marketplace, Gift Card Granny. There's a whole bunch of them. I try and start my videos off with a Google search so that you guys can remember that, hey, I don't have to remember any URLs or websites. I can just Google what I'm trying to remember, right? So just Google gift card marketplace if you're having trouble finding a gift card marketplace, and then they'll show up. Super easy. So let's use raise.com as an example right here. So this is just one of many, many different gift card marketplaces. The way these work is you can buy and sell gift cards. Cool. So let's look for a Walmart gift card, okay? Unfortunately, on this website, Walmart gift cards you can only get them for face value, so they wouldn't save you any money. But that's okay because normally when I buy gift cards, I buy them in bulk. So the way that I acquire the gift cards that I use is by establishing a relationship with one of the people who runs this site. I don't actually use raise.com, I use Card Cash. And you'll find that what's best isn't actually to buy the gift cards through the website. The best thing to do is to buy it through an email, right? What you want to do is you want to be able to buy a whole bunch of gift cards at once because you don't want to deal with this. Like normally this percentage would be 1 to 2%, right? Right now it's 0 for some reason. I'm not sure why, but we're not going to worry about that. And it's kind of tedious to buy through this menu. And like if you're buying a 17-cent $100 gift card, like 100's not too bad, but you're going to find a lot of cheap gift cards. And then you're going to find that you need to use multiple gift cards per order. It's really inconvenient. So what I'm going to show you is how to acquire a bulk amount of gift cards with high values on them so that you can reduce your costs at Walmart.com by about 2%. And you can do this for many retailers. The percentage that you get off is going to vary a lot, but it's really easy to do. All that you do is you find a gift card marketplace that you want to communicate with, and you don't do anything on the website. Instead, you're going to contact the customer service, right? So go down to the bottom and look for some kind of contact information. This sometimes is a little bit hard to find, but usually it's going to be found somewhere in a help center or that kind of thing. Look at this. And here we go, contact information. So then click on email and then enter your email information. And then here, send them a message, something along the lines of this. Hello, I'm interested in making bulk purchases of Walmart.com gift cards. Obviously, you can use any retailer here. You don't have to use Walmart.com. The whole point is that you send an email saying that you have interest in purchasing a whole bunch of gift cards at once. It's good at this point to give them some more information. So say something like, I usually purchase about, let's say, 10,000 from Walmart.com each month. I would like to purchase gift cards from you to save some money. Please let me know what the available options are. All right. And so then you would send the email and then they'd get back to you. And usually the way this works is that you set up an account with them. So you just make an account and you set up some payment information. And then you never actually have to buy the gift cards on the website. All you do is open up your email client. And then you send an email to the person who runs the website, right? And I used raise.com in this example, but the relationship I've established with is actually with a website called Card Cash. And the way that works is that I have to spend at least $1,000 per purchase, but I get 2% off, and it'll give me $100 to $300 gift cards. So I don't have to reuse them over and over again, and it doesn't add much time at all to my ordering process, okay? So the way this works is I send a message to this guy, Ben at cardcash.com. And then I'm like, hey, Ben, I'd like 1,000 in Walmart gift cards. Best. That's it. That's literally all that I have to do because I've already established the relationship. So if I sent this email, Ben would get the email. He'd know my account because of my email address, and then he would charge my registered payment method $980, and then I would get $1,000 in gift cards. So by sending this email, I earn $20, right? Depending on the retailer you use, you may get way better than 2%. And 1 or 2% doesn't sound like much, but when you're spending $10,000, $50,000, $100,000, that can quickly become a life-changing amount of money. Even 1% in some scenarios could be $1,000, $1,000 in your pocket that you weren't going to have otherwise. It's very useful stuff. And there are ways to get gift cards for amounts way past 2% like this. And so let me show you how to go about doing that. This is much more high risk, okay? And it involves Bitcoin. So you can use a website like Paxful, which is a Bitcoin marketplace. And the way this works is you have to have Bitcoin, and then you trade it for Walmart.com gift cards. And because there's people with Walmart.com gift cards that are more interested in Bitcoin, you can get some really good rates. Like we're talking about 10, 20, 30%, okay? The trouble with Paxful is that because it's Bitcoin, there is no guarantee of refund or anything. So if you could purchase $1,000 worth of gift cards and then they're all duds and you just lost all your money. That's something that happens with Bitcoin marketplaces because of the anonymity and non-refundability of Bitcoin. So on one hand, you can get much, much, much cheaper gift cards on a website like this, but you're gonna get scammed sometimes, unfortunately. So it's higher risk, but you can also save a lot of money even with that risk, because a website like this emailing process, like I told you about earlier, this is kind of the safe way to do it. Because if I do get a dud, and it does happen where sometimes you buy a gift card and you receive one and there's no money on it, all that you have to do is email the person who sent you the gift card, in this case, Ben, and then he will give me a full refund. So I'm covered, which is why I only get 2%. But if I want to be unprotected and more risky, then I could purchase using Bitcoin, right? So if you're more interested in that, there's a whole industry that you could run selling gift cards. And this is one of the ways that they acquire them, okay? Because if you can regularly get gift cards for 20, 30% off, well, of course you can sell them for 2% off. You're going to make money, right? So that was the video about gift cards. I hope that you guys now understand that, okay, I can use gift cards to decrease the costs that I have, and also I can use gift cards to kind of anonymize things because you don't need a billing address with a gift card, which is useful. And also, if you're interested in getting into Bitcoin, you can really, really save a lot of money if you want to figure that system out. But I'm telling you right now, you're going to need a great deal of risk tolerance, all right? And just so you guys know, if you guys don't want to deal with the setup and you're using Walmart.com, I have Ben's permission. You can just email Ben at cardcash.com, tell him you're interested in Walmart.com gift cards, say that Jack sent you, and then he'll explain everything that you need in order to set up an account. All right, guys? Sweet. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye-bye.